What's up again, Weedle Nation? Welcome back to the final installment or the final episode of my bulk CGC submission. This is all we have left. This one, I believe, is going to have a lot of older stuff, a little bit of new stuff, if I remember correctly. I still haven't seen a couple of my trainers I sent in. I haven't seen my Rayquazas, my Mewtwo's. There's a few other things in here I haven't seen yet that I remember sending in this submission, so those should all be in this submission here. Or in this section here, because they were at the end of my submission, so that would make sense. As always, 450 subscriber giveaway. I see that ancient Mew down there. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. We'll get you guys entered on that once we hit 450. So we got the Mew, one of the coolest Mew cards ever designed. The Mythical Pokemon Collection, Black Star promo. Very cool card, and that got an 8. Not a terrible card. You can see how the light just kind of shines off of that thing. Move it over here because it's too much light over there. Alright, so we know what this is already. There's no point even trying to act like we don't. I can't tell with that corner. It just kind of looks weird. It looks very weird. Very nice card. I did send another one in where it was like bent right here. I guess this is not that one, luckily. Got a 7, really? I wonder why it got a 7. It must be those corners in the back or something. Set that down. We'll set it up there. Next we have, Entei. Very nice. Reverse Hollow, Spell of the Unknown Entei. This was that promo card. Is that a hair? It is a hair. How did that get there? Very cool looking card. I believe there was 2 of these in this submission here. Both of them were actually pretty decent. This one has a little bit of whitening on it, but it actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty nice. Let's see, what do we get on this one? I get a 9. That's actually pretty nice. I love these full hollow cards where the whole card itself is hollow. It's very, very cool. Looks like a massive swirl. There's a swirl there, and there's another one forming on that side over there. Very cool. I didn't even look at this. Does it have any swirls on it? Do you see a swirl? Let me know if you see a swirl. Oh, there's one on his ear. I see it. Is that it? Only one swirl? There's normally like 2 or 3 or 4 on these. Anyway. On to the next one, which should be another Entei. If they kept them in order, they did, and I bumped the camera. So, Reverse Hollow, Spell of the Unknown Entei again. Same card as the last one. This one looks... Actually, this one's in really nice shape. Much, much better condition on this one. That's actually very nice condition. And... a 9.5. Wow. That's awesome. You can't beat that. I mean, you can get a 10, but... Either way, with CGC, it's pretty much impossible to get a 10, so I'm never going to hold my breath on that. Next up, what the hey? So as you can see, now that I just said I'm not going to hold my breath on getting a 10, all 10s. A perfect 10 Kabu trainer. That is insane. I was not expecting that to happen. That's actually really cool. Wow. And that is in really nice shape. I must have sent this in just because of how it looked. That's crazy. So this is what I was talking about in, I think, the last video. I didn't get subgrades on anything, but if you get a perfect 10, they will subgrade it for you for free. That is awesome. I wonder if there's any of these that even exist. CGC is so hard to get 10s from. This might be a pop 1. I don't know if CGC does pop reports, so I'm going to look it up. That's awesome. Perfect. That's crazy. A perfect 10. Wow. I'm going to set you down right here, right in the front. That's crazy. Wow. Anyway. Wow. On to the next one, another trainer. Not a perfect 10 on this one. Another rainbow trainer. Matchless Fighters Brawly. I just thought this one was really cool, and that's probably why I sent this one in. It just looked cool. And this one is a 9.5. I'm actually doing pretty good on these guys. A 9.5. We got 2 9.5s and a perfect 10. This is actually the first 10 I believe I've ever gotten. I don't think there was one in my last video. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was mostly 9.5s. Or the highest grade I had was a 9.5. That's insane. Aegis VMAX from Vivid Voltage. Yeah, I don't know why I sent this in. Maybe just because it was a rainbow and it looked like it was in good shape. I'd imagine that's why I sent it in. But we got another 9.5. That's not bad at all. Prices will be on screen. I'd imagine a lot of these aren't worth much, and I don't know if I'll even be able to find a price for that, so I'm just going to say it's $300. Just as a made-up number, because I have no clue. Ooh, Glaceon GX from Ultra Prism. I was going to say Unbroken Bonds for some reason. If you look at the holo on this, it kind of has like that cracked ice holo, which I personally thought was insane. Glaceon's not one of the more desirable of the evolutions. I believe Umbreon mostly. Glaceon is a favorite, but he's not one of the higher favorites. Still a very cool card. I believe there was 2 of these in this submission. And this one actually looks pretty good. Slightly off center, a lot of dust, as always. And this one is a 9. Not bad at all, which means the next one should also be a Glaceon because they were in order when I sent them. So they should still be in order, in which it is. Now I'm just going to be looking for these 10s across this thing on every card now. I was not expecting that. That's awesome. So the Glaceon GX, same card. Different card, but same card. Also another 9. That's pretty cool. They both got 9s. Kind of wish one would have been like a 9-5 or something. Zapdos from Aquapolis. So we're into some of the e-reader sets. I don't know how these got this far back in the submission. Maybe I just found these after, and this was like a last-minute addition, I'd imagine. I don't know. Number 44 out of 147. The non-holographic. I just love this, like this thing here. I think it's so cool. A little whitening, a little off-center. I'd say maybe like a 7, 7.5 at most. I got an 8, really. CGC is really confusing. Sometimes they're harsh, sometimes they're very lenient. Like this. I don't know. I mean, does it look perfect to you? It looks slightly off-center to me. Very, very slightly off-center, but I mean, that holo pattern is awesome looking. No whitening at all on the edges. 0 whitening. Oh, maybe they did right. I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, I got a perfect 10, which is my first ever, and that's pretty awesome. There we go. Delta Species. EX Delta Species Mewtwo. They reverse holographic, so it's the stamped. This one is rough, as you can see. I think I paid like $10 for this at a shop in Iowa a while ago. I believe I put it on video also. There might have been a video for it. This thing is rough. It's in pretty rough shape. But I still had to do it. I couldn't help it. I had to grade it. It's an awesome looking card. I'll probably keep this one. Maybe. 3.5. That's hilarious. That's definitely one of the lowest grades we've gotten so far. I believe the base set Gray Stamp First Edition Pikachu was the lowest we've gotten so far. Heracross, another Delta Species card, but this one's from Dragon Frontiers. EX Fragon? Wow. EX Dragon Frontiers. Another reverse holo card, which I thought was really cool. I love how the Pokemon itself has like a glisten to it, like a little shine to it. And it's not even the whole Pokemon. If you look at it, it's only like partial. Like the whole Pokemon's holo, but when the light hits it, it's only parts of it. That's super cool. I love the way that looks. Anyway, this one is, again, a little bit of whitening. A lot of whitening at the bottom, actually. So we got a 7.5. That's not terrible. Make room in here. There we go. And we're down to 2 cards. 2 more cards to go. What do we have left here? What do we got? We got... Actually, these should be my Rayquazas. I sent 2 Rayquazas in, so these should both be Rayquazas. There should be a Rainbow Rayquaza on one of these, and the other one is another Rayquaza. I don't know which one. Oh, there it is. So this one's Holland Phantom's Rayquaza, non-holographic. Again, the holographic version of this is probably ridiculously expensive, more than I'd want to spend, but either way, 2006, Holland Phantoms, non-holographic Rayquaza. Rayquaza is a pretty desirable Pokemon. Not only that, the artwork is actually really cool on this. Kind of basic, but kind of cool at the same time. Maybe it's just the border of the card that makes it look cool. And we got an 8.5. Not bad at all. For a non-holo, that's pretty decent. Do I not have an 8.5? I don't have any 8.5s in this submission, so you're going on top of the 8. Sorry, guy. And last but not least, we have the Rainbow Rare Rayquaza. I believe this is Evolving Skies is what this is from. I know for a fact it's that card because that's the only card I haven't seen so far in this submission, and I know I sent it in this one, and that was a Rayquaza, so this has to be the Rainbow Rare Rayquaza. And which it is, the VMAX, Rayquaza VMAX from Evolving Skies. Very nice card. I don't see the 10s at the bottom here, so we didn't get a perfect 10 sadly on this card, but this card was immaculate. I thought that this had a really strong shot at a 10. There was zero whitening at all in the edges. There was no, oh, there's a 0.5, 9.5. The surface looked awesome. I kind of wish I would have got subgrades on this so I can see where they dinged it at. Maybe centering, maybe it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. The centering looks very nice on this actually. You can't really tell on the top for centering, but the sides and the bottom are very nicely centered. The back, same way, very nicely centered all the way around. So there must have been something on the surface that dinged this. Yeah, I don't know. Because this could have been 3 10s and a 9, and it'd have been a 9.5. Or it could have been, you know, 2 10s, 2 9.5s, whatever. Rayquaza VMAX. That's not bad. We actually got 4 9.5s, and 3 of them are rainbows. That's pretty cool. It's not bad at all. And we got the perfect 10 Kabu, which is probably one of the cards I really wouldn't have wanted. If we were going to get a perfect 10, I would have rather have been a lot of these other cards. Maybe like this, or the Rayquaza VMAX, or something like that. But Kabu is still a very cool card. I'm happy that I got a perfect 10. Still super sick. Super excited I got a perfect 10. I don't foresee me getting any more of those anytime soon. Most of the other cards I'm sending in, or have sent in, are not that great of shape. I've sent in most of the cards I have that are in really good shape that I feel like are worth grading. I probably have 800 or 900 plus cards that are not really, the value-wise, they're not worth grading. If it was collectability, sure, but the value-wise, not really. But I guess that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what your favorite card was from this submission. So we're going to give this card away. So if we can hit 40 views and 20 likes on this video, I will give this guy away. So I'm going to set this aside because it's probably going to be like late May into June by the time this video actually comes out. But I'll set this guy aside. We will give this guy away. All you have to do is in the comments below, let me know from this entire submission, all 4 videos, what was your favorite card from the entire submission, and let me know why. But again, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye.